texting in, calling in, emailing in, social media messages, all that stuff. All that stuff is wonderful. After hours voicemails. Love it. And we do. We ask for your feedback all the time. And we're always down to hear out people who are into the show. And even if you have like something you want to, complain about, maybe something didn't sit well with you, that's fine. Hey, love the show. Just want to that's fine. It's when people go, I demand an apology, or they start writing into whom it may concern type stuff.
Right.
Trying to get us, quote, in trouble, narking on us or whatever. Even though we see it all. Or my other favorite is like, I bet you won't read this on the air.
Yeah.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah. I bet you won't acknowledge how XYZ or whatever.
Yeah.
We did it on the radio. Where's the hide?
Yeah, no secret.
But some people, unfortunately, we have to meet them at the crossroads. All right. So, again, people just writing in different things. These are all, like I mentioned, from people just going to the radio station website and clicking that contact us. So it goes to the management and all that stuff. This is from Sarah K., this first one. Subject, so we promote prostitution now?
Do we? Yeah.
Reply requested,
Daily.
yes. This one says, on March 19th, The Woody Show featured an OnlyFans model as a guest on the show. She was a woman covered in tattoos who sounded like a redneck chain smoker.
That's true.
She was allowed by The Woody Show to use their platform to shamelessly promote and glorify selling her body online. To make matters worse, everyone on the show, even the women, openly encouraged her and even went as far as to encourage the other women on the show to degrade themselves by following the same path. This is when we had our friend Ice, who came by.
We love Ice.
Ice is fun. This is Morgan's new best friend.
Mm-hmm.
You guys still talk all the time.
Spirit
Right?
animal.
Oh, I love her so much.
Yeah.
She's so cool.
This was not just irresponsible, but I'm pretty sure it's illegal to discuss things like OnlyFans on the radio.
Yep. Super illegal.
Written to the FCC, and I hope to get some clarity on that. If I'm right, I will offer my testimony as a witness, and hopefully they will sue you or fine you or however that works for this violation of broadcast law.
Whoa.
Even if it's not found to be technically illegal, The Woody Show, instead of promoting positive values, is guilty of choosing to peddle the idea that self-exploitation is a viable career path.
Oh, it is.
It was a cheap, gross, and disrespectful thing to expose to your unsuspecting listeners. It was flat out disgusting. You are broadcasting to a wide audience, including children. Your station should be ashamed. You guys, that is from Sarah. We lost Sarah.
Sarah. Sounds ugly.
Well, speaking of disgusting, usually when you reverse these messages and you see where they're coming from, they're usually projecting. 90% of the time they're projecting.
Is she just jealous that she can't get on OnlyFans?
She can have one?
She's going to provide testimony to the FCC. This is very serious.
This is a key
So they can
witness, guys.
sue us.
Yeah.
The FCC is going to sue us.
And what I heard from that is she's against female empowerment and women
Right.
making their own decisions.
Being an entrepreneur.
I'm again it. This next one, this is from Wayne G, everybody. Again, sent to the radio station feedback. Subject, have some class. Yeah. This guy doesn't even want to reply. Reply requested, no.
Oh, I'm done.
Saying this is the worst show on the radio would be giving you too much credit. Do you guys run out of new ideas there? Seriously, what the hell is going on in your studios? I turned on the radio while I was driving to work and had the misfortune of hearing the segment where members of the program were, quote, butt-chugging different beers.
That was awesome.
Oh, yeah, my favorite.
Refreshing.
Just two different beers.
You're such
Great
new
day.
fans of it.
Not only was it incredibly immature and uninteresting, but it was also straight up not funny. Your job as hosts of a morning show is to entertain, not to influence the masses with perversion and a not-so-subtle nod to alcoholism. I
It's
listened.
just one beer.
Yeah, it's
Didn't even get
entertaining.
drunk.
I listened long enough to realize that there were no safety teams on site during this idiotic segment, which only makes sense coming from a show like this.
Safety teams.
I eventually changed the dial, feeling disgusted and humiliated for everyone else in your industry. It's sad when the show has to shove alcohol through tubes and up the asses of their co-hosts to try to stay relevant. And the worst part is you guys all thought it was hilarious and that everyone was enjoying it.
Guilty.
Well, it wasn't.
Oh, no.
I wasn't. Everyone I have told about it is as mystified and disgusted as I am.
Oh.
Get off the air.
Thanks for the advertising.
That's
Go away.
That's from Wayne.
Yeah, that's word
Yeah,
of
we
mouth.
lost Wayne, guys. God damn it, Wayne.
Wayne is totally unaware that we had a team of paramedics standing by.
Yeah, right
he didn't-
here.
He didn't know.
You know. The Woody Show.
Hey everybody, it's your friend Ted Stryker. Can you believe the first phone call ever happened over 150 years ago? Now do me a favor and think about some of your most favorite phone calls over the years that you've received. Maybe it's that one time you found out you're going to be a grandparent. Or what about the time the person you had a super crush on finally called you and you asked the person out and maybe that led to a marriage? Or that job you were trying to get, the phone rang and they said, guess what? You got the gig. What a great feeling that is. One of my favorite phone calls I ever received happened right here at the radio station on the request line. It was Sir Paul McCartney as he was driving to his own show. I didn't believe it was him. He's like, yeah, it's Sir Paul McCartney. I said, okay, Paul, what's the name of the third song off your last album? Luckily, he got that right. And luckily, he didn't hang up on us. And you know, over all these years of phone calls, AT&T has been there connecting people in meaningful ways. Connecting changes everything. AT&T.
Dogstar. All In Now Tour.